Hey, yo, what up, nerds? Happy new comic book day. Hopefully you got all the books you were hunting for, all the variants. This week was a pretty big week for me, a little more than I usually get. This is the only Marvel title I got this week. It's Darth Vader issue 48. Will Luke Skywalker turn to the dark side? We'll find out. They only got a couple issues left until they reboot it, so we'll find out, man. I just got the A cover this go around. Darth Vader issue 48. Next up is Flash issue number 11 on there. I just got the A cover as well. Any kind of cover with the Flash running like that is pretty cool. So far, the story has been interesting. A lot of stuff tying in together. I'm excited to see where this goes. And then in October, whenever they do All In, I'm pretty sure Spurrier's staying on the Flash title for the All In transition over. So I'm excited about that. Flash issue 11. And my only other DC title this week, Detective Comics issue 1087. A cover. I was hoping to get that incentive with his cowl and like the hands coming through. It looks all creepy and gory like. But the A cover is pretty cool with me. I stepped away from it for a while, for a few issues, a few months back, but I hopped back in. It's been pretty consistent, pretty solid so far. Detective Comics issue 1087. Now on to the indies here. Nice House by the Sea, issue number 1, the B cover, postcard variant, James Tynion. The first go around, the Nice House by the Lake was pretty good, pretty dark, kind of like sci-fi, end of the world, apocalypse type of story. So I'm excited to see what this is about. Nice House by the Sea. I had no idea this was coming out until maybe a few weeks ago. So yeah, man, it's nothing but praise for that first volume. So it should be a good story going forward. Nice House by the Sea, issue number 1. Let's take a step into the Massiverse, Supermassive. I believe this is the second one they've done. They did one last year. I got the variant cover with them kind of Art Deco style there. Supermassive in the back. But yeah, that's pretty cool. All these tie-ins. I've been reading Radiant Black. I read a little bit of Radiant Red, Radiant Pink, Rogue Sun, and then I kind of stopped off of that. But Radiant Black I'm pretty consistent with. So I'm excited to see the next step in this evolution of this Supermassive universe. Let me know if you guys are checking it out, man. It's pretty dope. Supermassive issue 2, I guess. Yeah. And then we got the return of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 1, a new ongoing series. I got this variant here just because I like them looking down in the sewer like that. I was going to get either the Eastman variant. I forgot what the other one was, where it just had the lone turtle in the cover. But this one kind of stuck out to me, man. That green and the kind of spacey kind of look to the cover looked pretty dope. I was kind of in and out of the last series. Like I kind of knew what was going on, but not 100%. I mean, I couldn't tell you issue for issue for sure, but pick this up just because I'm a big fan of the Turtles and I want a good story out of it, you know, at the end of the day. But yeah, TMNT number 1. This one here is from my son Desmond. I'm a Power Rangers guy. He's a Godzilla guy. But yeah, look at that. Godzilla versus Power Rangers, issue number 4, the A cover, with Godzilla wearing the Dragon Zord as armor. That's insane. That's just, visually, that's something I never thought I'd see ever in my lifetime. But that's pretty dope that this is something we can just see and read, dive into now in this day and age, man. Godzilla versus Power Rangers, issue number 4. Check it out. Let's check out some Ghost Machine stuff right here. Rook Exodus number 4. This one in red coat. I'm kind of slowly picking them up as I go. I don't think they're in my sub. But I just want to see where the story goes. And so far, I've been keeping up with both titles along with Geiger. Pretty fire so far. Jason Fabok. I'm pretty sure I'm chopping that up. But yeah, he did some art on the 3 Jokers. And ever since then, man, I've been a big fan of him. Jeff Johns is an amazing writer. He did Flashpoint along with many other things. But Flashpoint is one of my favorite titles of his. But yeah, man, Rook Exodus, check it out if you can. It's in a world where you can control animals with these special helmets. You got a freaking giant tortoise with cannons on his back fighting grizzly bears. Like that's insane. Rook Exodus number 4. All right, now we got some Feral issue 5, the horror homage variant. Man, that's sick. Let me bring that closer. Look at that. That is insane. That's pretty dope, right? Just all these horror covers have been really nice. I'm a big fan of horror, big fan of comics, obviously. Do the crossover. I'm gonna buy it every time. But if you love that Disney style of artwork, but then you love horror, you want to throw some horror on it, Feral is the perfect place, along with Stray Dogs. If you haven't read that, I would suggest you pick that up. Very good story. Feral number 5. And we got No One, issue 10, the Virgin B cover, I believe. But yeah, man, this one is cool too. This book has an in-universe podcast that you can listen to, 10, 15 minutes long, that talks about what's going on in the story. So in case you miss some gaps, you kind of don't understand some things, this helps kind of reiterate that and fill you in and kind of gives you different context from different points of views. It's a really good thing to have to kind of go along with your reading experience. So anyone who's into like crime noir style of stories, I would suggest No One. Pick it up, listen to the podcast, have a great time. Check it out, man. No One, issue 10. So down to my last two books. This was going to be my Too Sweet cover of the week until I saw the last book, but this is a very close second, man. I'm still torn on which one I want. This is Something's Killing the Children, issue 39, the final order cutoff variant. The black and white with the red just pops, man. Something's Killing Children. Erica Slaughter has been very interesting seeing these kind of backstories she goes through. It's not always action. It's kind of smaller moments of things she's done in the past, but it helps to learn more about her character and how she cares for others or thinks about little things outside of just, you know, slaughtering these monsters. But yeah, man, Something's Killing Children is still going strong. Still waiting on that adaptation, whether it's a movie or series or animated series, man. I'm excited about it. Hopefully we hear some more news about that kind of stuff. Something's Killing Children, issue 39. Last but definitely not least, it is a #1. It is James Tynion thrown in there along with many others. It is Hello Darkness, issue #1. The Jenny Frison cover is my Too Sweet cover of the week. Throw up the Too Sweet. Yeah, man, that's just so like creepy, but also like beautiful at the same time. Look at that. Look at all that. It's just a horror anthology series that I'm going to check out. As soon as I saw James Tynion's name tied to it, I had to pick it up. Definitely something to look into if you're a big horror fan or James Tynion fan for sure. Something I did forget to mention, when I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, they were giving out these little enamel pins of the bandanas. That's pretty sweet. Raphael, little bandana, I'm assuming. But yeah, man, that's pretty dope. Something to just throw in there for people who purchase issue #1. But that's pretty much it. All my pickups for this week. The indies definitely dominated this week for sure. Let me know what you guys got, what variants you guys got, what books I didn't get that you picked up. Once again, the world's a better place with nerds in it. Keep on reading. Do what you love to do. Until next time, stay dope. Peace.